Hello and welcome to BitGrind. My name's Dave Graybeal, and today we're going to be having a first look at the Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor. This is going to be the next video game in the Let's Play series that I've been running. Previously we did Destiny and just kind of hit that wall in terms of what to do, so ended up picking up this game. I heard a lot of good things about it. It's a little bit of a Let's Blind, I guess you might say, because I actually don't know a whole lot. I think all I've really heard up to this point is that it's similar combat to like a Batman. Maybe one of the Batman games, kind of a cross between that and a God of War / maybe an Assassin's Creed are things that I've heard. But other than that, I don't really know what to expect. So this is going to be my first look, and for some of you, maybe it'll be your first look. So I guess let's get things kicked off here and see what the game has to offer. What are we doing here? We're adjusting the gamma, so you can barely see the icon in both the black and white boxes. So, alright, I can see. What do we got going here? Oh, that's kind of a challenge. I'm not sure I can see an icon of both. I guess we're just going to have to set it in the middle here, because I can't really tell much of a difference. So we'll go with the middle, and yeah, I think we're going to go with the middle and just see what happens. Okay, so what do we got here? We got WB Play, create or link your WB Play account. It's kind of interesting. Another game I've kind of been playing on the side, I just got done playing earlier, is Gauntlet with one of my friends, and it is also a WB Play game. PlayStation Store to browse content. I do know that I ended up having a couple codes that I was able to type in. Some that came with the game, and one that came with my Amazon purchase. Photo mode. So I think we're just going to go and hit play. Trials of War, change skins. We're just going to go to story mode because I don't really know what else.
In the land of Mordor, where the shadows lie. It was here, on the slopes of Mount Doom, that the Dark Lord Sauron was defeated by a last alliance of men and elves. It is here that for 2,500 years the Rangers of Gondor stood watch, guarding against a nameless threat they had all but forgotten. And while the strength of Gondor faded, the power and malice of Sauron grew in darkness. He has returned to Mordor. Shadow and flame have fallen on the Black Gate, and no mortal man can stand in its path.
Hey, I think that's our character.
You're
I'm sure if I was a little more into the Lord of the Rings lore, I would probably understand a little bit more of what's going on here. And although I did really enjoy the Lord of the Rings series, it's been a long time since I've seen them, and I don't necessarily know where it began.
That is a perfect swing for killing chicken. Wouldn't want to hurt you. It'll take a lot more than that. Dear Hyle, the mighty chicken killer. Come on. Come on. Show your father what you have, huh?
Alrighty, we get a little bit of the Batman evade here combat. Right, it helps if I actually push the button like it says. I got kind of a counterattack, or at least a block at a minimum.
Parry, son. Don't forget to block.
Perhaps you should not forget to hit.
Stay alert, dear Hire. Your enemy will not always be as he appears.
We'll kick the crap out of this little kid.
Easy, son. You're not a soldier yet.
I'll have your guts!
Alright, so we're gonna be a little gruesome here and there, apparently.
I'm alright!
Some big orcs. R2 and square. Ground execution. Alright. Also gruesome.
Dear Hire, remember your training!
Don't let him grab you!
Okay, we get to stab him in the back. That's interesting. Alright.
Stand fast, dear
R1
Hire.
to grab and throw. Not sure what I'm grabbing and throwing quite yet. Okay. So definitely reminiscent of Batman. I can definitely see where that comparison comes from.
Remember, son, lunge deep and cut deeper.
Definitely gruesome.
These orcs are much stronger than any we've ever seen.
They're not orcs, they're Uruks.
Uruks.
They're far worse.
Oh yeah, these are far worse than orcs.
Go find your mother.
I don't know about too many, but there were definitely quite a few there.
Keep her safe. I'll be right behind you. Go.
Go, little boy. So we must be having some flashbacks. That's kind of how we're progressing through time
Am I
here.
dead? You are banished from death.
His wife, maybe? We'll go with it. Yep, that's got to be his wife. Okay, she's got a gold coin above her head. Hold R2 for stealth. While in stealth, press square to kiss your wife. We're sneaking. This dude's a brute. He can't sneak and hide behind anything.
Happy anniversary, my love.
Italian. This is beautiful. Where did you find it?
I still have a few friends left in Gondor.
Flowers from Gondor.
Did you talk to my father?
Yes, I did. And nothing has changed. He's still very stubborn.
I say we go anyway.
Dear I will not come willingly.
There must be a better life than this.
Not now. But soon.
I'm just so tired of hiding here, Italian.
We must hide now, or we are both dead. Come on.
Lot of skipping around. Alright, so this must be the sneaking part.
When we had the chance.
Don't move. I'll clear a path. I'm outnumbered. Stealth is my only advantage.
Alright, so we can stealth kill.
must return to battle.
Oh, that was some horrible stealth. Okay, we got another one over this way. There we go.
Put the sword down, Ranger.
Alright, he looks a little more impressive than an Uruk. Holy smokes. That is a huge mace.
The Black Hand wants him alive! Take her!
Ouch! Holy smokes!
He will lead.
Wow, would that hurt. Making all sorts of new friends here.
Father! I'm right here, son. I'm right here.
So I'm guessing this must be the most recent event. This is kind of the start of how it ended up being a shadow or something, I suppose. That would just be horrible to have to actually see and watch and understand and know. Man, watching your wife and your child die before you feels horrible. Wouldn't wish that on anyone.
Come back to me, Elf Lord.
So instead of dead, we are this.
What is this place? See for yourself. Mordor.
Now do you believe me, Ranger?
What has happened to me?
You are banished from death.
Yep, banished
Cast
from death.
adrift between the worlds of
Got
light
it.
and dark.
Check.
Curse binds us together within the walls of Ardar.
If what you say is true, then how do we break this curse?
We find the one who cast it on us. The Black Hand of Sauron.
Black Hand of Sauron, alright. Top of my kill list. Check. We seem to be pretty okay with, you know, the fact that apparently our wife and child just died, but pretty neat little intro sequence overall. I think kind of had some good little tutorials to semi-get familiar with the controls. You know, kind of jump between the plot line pretty decent, in kind of an interesting way, I suppose.
This looks familiar.
Killed a nobleman, Yorith.
Hold X and use the left analog stick towards a wall to climb it.
I shall swear I killed Lord Asgon when he attacked me. We shall both sacrifice our lives to Gondor.
Seemed like an odd place for a loading screen there, but hope that's not due to the fact that I'm actually using a disc. Been a little more fond of the downloadable games or the digital versions of stuff now, just so I don't have to constantly, you know, put in a disc or swap between them. R1 to reforge. Unlocking forge towers unlocks the Wraith's memories. Press X to continue. Okay, we can do that. This unlocks new missions, collectibles, locations on the map, and Mirion. Press O to exit. Okay. Alright. Forge tower. Hold X to move forward. Okay. And I'm seeing the Assassin's Creed element.
So, we missed one of you at Narcos, eh? An easy mistake to fix.
And a bow. Okay. 0 to 4. Eliminate the Urix. Hold L2 to enter ranged mode. Hold R2 to charge a shot. Boy. If I don't start hitting these counters a little bit better, I'm going to end up dying right at the beginning of the game. Okay. So finish them guys off. And we got some more immediately coming at us.
Go back to him.
Okay. What are we gonna do here? Gonna drain his life or something? R1 to grab, press X to interrogate.
What do you know of the Black Hand of
So apparently I've got a couple options hanging off the bottom of my screen, so I might have to adjust my whatever, my parameters on my screen or whatever.
A slave I had. Swears he fought him.
Sound like a Gollum looking guy almost.
I sold him for a keg of grog to Gimu the slaver.
These are the captains of Sauron's army. They appear as shadows because you don't yet know their identity. Press X to continue. Okay. By interrogating enemies, you can uncover valuable information about these captains. Press X to learn the identity of the captain. Oh man, Grum the Slayer. You learn Grum's identity. This will help you hunt him down. His title, the Slaver, gives you the clues about his role in Uruk society. Uruk. Veteran Captain. Power of 3. You have also learned the power rating. This gives you an indication of how difficult he will be to defeat. The power rating also determines your rewards for defeating him. Rewards include runes to upgrade your weapons and increasing your own power to unlock new ability tiers. Target is located on at main mission. Okay, that's probably good. Motive: hoping a slave tries to escape soon, wanting to make an example. The map and objectives show you where this captain can be located. Press X to mark your target. Sure. Okay, apparently that is where we have to go.
If one can trust an orc.
Trust has nothing to do with it. His thoughts cannot
Okay,
lie.
so the interrogation is really kind of a mental interrogation. That's kind of interesting. Tutorial missions. Okay, gold icons advance the story. Red icons display power struggles where Uruks compete for status. Reward power to unlock new ability tiers. White icons represent side missions and collectibles. Reward Mirian to purchase upgrades. Alright. The Slaver, save the... No, you have two available main missions. The Slaver, save the humans trapped within Mordor and find the Black Captains. Or the Spirit of Mordor, learn more about the Uruk society and take down Sauron's army from within. Okay, I got some stuff for completing it. And we ended up hitting our first trophy. You will
World has
obey.
changed. Nothing makes sense.
New missions available.
Nothing has changed. This is how it will be. The future and the past are linked
All right.
in darkness.
I don't understand why I'm here.
And I can't remember. Let's go find the slaver. His mind may provide answers.
Okay, it looks like the slaver is going to end up being our first target. So I think we're going to go ahead and wrap this episode here. Kind of a pretty neat little first look. Good intro of the game. I'm kind of impressed by the story so far. Seems like it's going to be, you know, fairly good narrative experience. And the world definitely looks pretty. The combat is also entertaining, so I'm looking forward to playing more. But for now, we're going to go ahead and call it. And yeah, my name's Dave Grabiel. This has been BitGrind, and this is our Shadows of Mordor Let's Play series, Episode 1. Tune back in next week to check out Episode 2.